They started very peacefully and then increasing amount of violence. And that is a very distressing thing to see, not at all the way in which Hong Kong usually acts, going to be totally counterproductive and something which should not be tolerated. There's no occurrence that I can think of in Hong Kong of that degree of violence since, well, 50 years ago. Been a good deal of criticism of the police recently, and some of your lordships have shared that criticism. I noticed that my noble friend Lord Hogan Howe could see how difficult it is to carry out those sort of operations, and also probably how mistakes can be made. But it's worth remembering, I think, that not only have the police been under enormous strain, week after week, weekend after, their families have also been threatened, their children going to school have been threatened, and their position has been extremely difficult. What it showed was that there was a great pile of dry timber in Hong Kong, and the extradition bill was the light that set that on fire, and it's remained on fire. Noble lords have referred to a number of the concerns that young people have about housing, about job opportunities, about their freedoms, about what simply would happen to them in the future, lose some of the privileges they've got at the moment. At the time of the signing of the joint declaration, there was a strapline or a slogan which was often put out from Peking, which was "Gang Ren Zhi Gang." That seems to me to be an admirable objective. That was what it was said was going to be the future of Hong Kong. What it needs is for the Hong Kong government to be effective in what it's doing, the Hong Kong Legislative Council to be effective in backing up or questioning the Hong Kong government, but a mechanism for putting into effect laws and decisions, and for the Hong Kong people to show that they can and are capable of running Hong Kong. Now, a special part, it's a unique part, but it is a part, nevertheless, as the noble Lord Howell said, of the People's Republic of China. What I would just like to say is we cannot and should not try to tell the Hong Kong government what to do, but we can hope for various things to happen. One would be